What is up, YouTube? Just want to take a minute to say thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you comment and tell me what song you want me to react to next. Like, subscribe, share, dislike. Tell me my head's too shiny. You think I'm stupid. Whatever. You think I should be nice to the cat, even though she's spoiled. Um, yeah, and new this year, I have a Patreon set up. Um, I don't know that if you become a Patreon, I'll do anything special for that. I personally hate paywall content. Um, I know one of the podcasts I listen to, they read the list of Patreon. So maybe once or twice a month, I'll read the Patreon list and everybody who's become a Patreon. Should be fun. All right, guys. I will get to that video here shortly. Have a good one.
Soundtrack.
What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another video. Hope everybody's had a good week. We are quickly closing on the tax deadline, the filing deadline. I believe it's the 18th this year, so only a couple days away. Hope you've got everything squared away and everything filed. That way there's no rush. What is it, Wednesday this year? So, because I want a day off. I know this week, at the time I'm recording this, New Year's Eve actually, I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to go to it, but I know there is a John Mellencamp concert tonight and tomorrow, or no, not tonight, tomorrow, but the 17th and the 18th, I think. If you guys don't know who John Mellencamp is, look him up here on YouTube. It's some of the music that I grew up with. Make It Hurt So Good, Pink Houses. What else was there? Jack and Diane. The one that goes, Walls Come Tumbling Down. I believe that was written about the fall of the Berlin Wall back in the, what was that, early 90s? Late 80s? So let's get to it today. We are doing story time again, finally. And we are going to revisit Suzy Likes to Look at Balls. But let's get to it. Let's see. Suzy Likes to Look at Balls. And Teeny Kitty is here on my lap because apparently she likes to look at balls too. So this year there are reach arounds in each book from Reach Around Publishing. It was like there are 34 hidden in the story. So let's see if we can't find those this year. But yeah, Suzy likes to look at balls. Tiger's balls are small and white, just like Michael Jackson's. These two guys are socialites. They both see lots of action. And I noticed there's a reach around right on Tiger's shirt and his hat. I don't see anything on Michael. You'd think he'd be the one giving the reach around. Tiger puts his balls in holes and keeps them out of sand, while Michael proudly shows his balls to boys that never land. That's just funny, even after this year. Let's see. So we found 2 reach arounds. I don't see any. Well, there's one on Tiger's hat still, so that's 3. Oh, hey, it's Spank the Monkey. It was like he's lending Michael a hand too. Okay, there's 1 reach around on this little boy's shirt. So that's 4. There's 1 up here at the top, so 5. And that is all I see here, so we're at 5. Bruce Jenner ran decathlons. He took Olympic gold. But today, I'm sad to say, he has no balls to hold. I don't know just what went down. He must have lost a bet. And there's a reach around right here. So that's 6. There's nothing on the page with words that I see. Bruce's balls are Caitlin's now. I am sure he has regrets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Caitlyn Jenner. Huh. The box of Wheaties, it's a box of what the? Let's see. So there's 7 right here. There's number 7 right here on the middle. There's none that I see on Caitlyn, which makes sense because, I mean, if she's reaching around, then I don't know. All right. Pam has soft and bouncy balls, the kind that must be seen. Hugh Hefner knows how all that goes. They're in his magazine. I'm trying to think. I think I have seen one of the magazines with Pam in them. Okay, so there's a reach around down here at the bottom of the tree. So that's 8. Let's see. I don't see any more on that page. 9 here in the sand. 10 and 11 on Hef's shoe and on the magazine. Hugh Hefner's balls were big and bold, the finest around. Then one day Hugh got old. Now his balls drag on the ground. Let's see. I'm calling that one right there in the sun. So that's a 10. Let's see. On old Hugh, I see none. Not even in the sand. There's 34 of these. Serena brings some lovely balls to the tennis scene. She has fuzzy little yellow balls, yellowish and green. I still think you ought to see a doctor about that. Okay, so there's 2 on her shoes. So it's 11 and 12. I think these balls might just be what makes her such a threat. The other girls out on the court haven't got a set. I noticed one in Serena's little headband here. So that's, what, 13? Let's see. And the other girl, I don't see anything on her. Serena tries to keep them hidden, because if they're verified from the Women's Tennis League, she'll be disqualified. So there's one on his shirt. What is that, 14? And that's it. And I just noticed one on the cover here. So 15. Suzy went with Magic Johnson out for some seafood. When she looked at Magic's balls, she really lost the mood. See, there's one on Suzy's chair. 16, 17 on Magic's chair. Because Suzy's chair again. Magic, where is your protection? I think it is too late. Your balls are going to spread infection. It is time to end this date. So 19 on the chair again. And I don't... Oh, 20 right here on the door. 21 on the bottom corner of the door. And that really is a testament of modern medicine. I mean, Magic was diagnosed with HIV back in the 80s. And he's still kicking and doing well. Yeah, which I'm glad that he's doing all right. I mean, as a basketball player back then, he is and was one of the greats. It's a shame that his career had to end so short like that. But yeah. David Beckham thinks his balls look nice, and it seems the world agrees. He showed his balls to Posh Spice. The rest is history. We were at 21, 22, 23, 24. All right here on his shirt, his arm, and down here on the... so it's 24. 25 is on his shoe. Don't see anything on Posh. 26 is in the leaves here. 27 is up top. Ernie is not at all impressed by what David Beckham's got. He thinks that Spice Girls look depressed since having tied the knot. Ernie's rented shoes and his wrist brace made David laugh out loud. That didn't sound very good. Ernie's rented shoes and his wrist brace made David laugh out loud. I don't know who Ernie is. I still don't. I guess since he's at a bowling alley, he's some professional bowler. But, let's see. I don't see any on his page. We were at, what, 29? So there's 30 on the ball. And that's the only one I see on that page. So we have, what, 4 more to find. But the eyes lit up on Pasha's face when Ernie pulled out his ball sack out. Ernie's balls were beautiful, big and hard and round. When he slicked his fingers in, Posh made a funny sound. let's see. I don't see any on this page. These pages. We're still at 30. Ernie rolled those big old balls for a split and then a strike. Now David knows it's Ernie who's got the stuff that ladies like. So it's 31 on the bottom of the bowling pin. $32 on the seat. And that is the last of the Suzy Likes to Look at Balls Revisited. And we'll call these, 33, 34. So that is all the reach arounds in the book. Those last two seem too easy, though. But yeah, that was Suzy Likes to Look at Balls. Not quite as funny as the first time we read it, but, I've had almost a full year of thinking about it. Suzy looking at balls. But yeah, YouTube, that'll do it for today. I do have a new book that I'm going to release at the end of the month. So the last day of the month, I'm going to do that book. So I'm thinking with this, while we're doing 2 a month, 15th is going to be the revisit of the original series from Reach Around Books. And then the end of the month will be the new book. So yeah, keep staying tuned. There we go. It's still early. It's not even 11:30, so I've not been drinking yet. That'll come later during the Ohio State game, probably. But yeah, YouTube, you guys have a good day. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.